Alright, this video I'm going to speak about some exercises to fix bad posture. Alright, so what's bad posture? You know, a lot of us, a lot of people out there, sit in front of the desk all day, or they're driving all day, maybe 8 hours a day or longer, and what ends up happening, they get stuck in this position where they're like this, they're hunched over, and then their back is curved. So bad posture, somebody might start looking like this, because they're in front of the computer all day, or sitting on a desk. You look at their lower part of the body, their butt is sunken in, and they're just they're just like this. All right, so good posture is straightening your back, and then you'll see that curvature right here in your lower back, and then your lower body, your butt's gonna kind of stick out a little bit more, and you're just more in an upright position. So this is going to be an issue for a lot of people out there, because a lot of people out there, when they work, they're sitting a lot. Even in the martial arts, when you're fighting somebody, you're kind of hunched over a little bit just to protect your vitals. So even in the martial arts, we get a tendency to kind of sink in to protect ourselves. Just like when you block up top, even boxers, they would sink in to protect themselves. So that's a lot of, this type of mechanics for that art encourages this type of posture, and even a lot of people are all about getting six-pack abs and all that. So every time you're crunching, you're sinking in. So there's a lot of sinking in going on. What ends up happening, people get so used to that they start they're just standing like this all the time. Bad posture. Good posture, stick out the chest, kind of have that little arc, and just straighten up your back. Okay, so let's go over some of these exercises right here. There's going to be several of them that I'm going to go over. One of them is going to be, basically just standing right here and bringing your hands up, but you want to point the thumbs back. So not have your palms out, but basically have your palms facing your face. Bring them back here as far as it could go, and then slowly come down like this. Okay, you can do several repetitions of this. You can do as many as you'd like. I say maybe 10 or more. So just come back as much as you can, and then slowly lower it down. Okay, that's going to activate all those muscles in the back. And you see, if I do it from the side, you'll see how it's going to force my chest to stick out as I'm doing this motion. So I'm coming here, all the way back, and then down. So you see how my back is arcing? It's the opposite of what I spoke about. When you're in front of the computer, you're in. Now we're going out. You're sticking the chest out. So you look here, go back, slowly come down. So you see that curvature right here, that now you're basically doing the opposite movements, okay? So number two will be, you're gonna need maybe like an exercise band and access to maybe a pull-up bar. So look, over here, you're gonna put this, band over the pull-up bar here. And then what you're gonna do, you're just gonna pull this band towards your face. You're gonna do a slow, controlled movement. So you're gonna come here, you're gonna hold it, and then you're going to come back slowly. Do multiple repetitions of this. So as you're pulling towards your face, and slowly go back. Okay, let's say do 10 or more of those. Alright? So what that's basically doing is just basically pulling back here, and you see the motion is pulling back. Now it's working on those muscles back there to help straighten you out. Okay, so that's another one. Number three will be basically just a basic arm stretch. So all you gotta do is just come like this and stretch your arm, bring it back as much as you can. Okay, so that's number three. Number four will be doorway stretch, I call it. So over here, just grab the door from both sides and just lean out like this as you arc your body like that. Okay? So this will pull your arms back and get you to get your chest to stick out, and basically work on stretching the muscles up in the opposite direction than that slouching position that you are in when you're watching, when you're either watching TV or you're sitting on the desk working on the computer. Okay. Number 5 is the stretch band. So once again, I talked about having that stretch band. It's very inexpensive. But get one of these stretch bands right here and put it close together like this, and work on rotating back slowly and then rotating forward. Rotate back, rotate forward. As you notice, as I rotate back, my chest is sticking out and then my lower back is bending. Okay, so you work on that. Another one you can work on is just here, as your chest is sticking out, just come in like you're doing flies and then come back with your chest sticking out the whole time. You're basically stretching it really well as you're doing these repetitions. Okay? So that's what you could do with the band. Number 6, I call it the double back fist expansion. You just come and you open up. So you just come here, open up. As you see, as I open up, my chest is out. I get that curve in my back, and then my butt is sticking out a little bit. It's just here. So in, out. So in, out. Okay? Do repetitions of that one. Number 7. Alright, so now we're going to do some exercises on the ground with some equipment that I have. Alright, so we got this exercise ball. So what you do is just go on this ball and just lay back and try to touch your hands, and then you could touch your head as well. Okay, so just lay in this position. You can hold it here, or you can sit up and do repetitions. Once again, we're stretching that back like that. Okay, so with an exercise ball, that is number 7. Number 8, we got this roller here. Alright, so here, all you gotta do is just lay back like this and just let your head touch the ground as you're kind of massaging those muscles back there, and then just have your arms out straight, and just try to straighten out your upper body as you're just laying on this roller, and let your head relax. Okay? You can even go on your neck and just let it massage the neck a little bit, roll it back to the upper back, and just let yourself relax in this position. Arms out straight. Okay? This can help as well. Another one is have the roller vertically and lay in the roller in the vertical, and then get your head to hang over the edge of the roller and let your head rest back and your arms out. So basically the roller is pushing, the center out as your arms lay back and relax, your shoulders are laying back, your head's laying back, and you can just kind of roll to the side as well. This is encouraging for you to open up, okay? So it's encouraging you to open up. Alright, so you got that roller. Let's see the next one. Number 9 will be the stretch right here. You see it in yoga a lot, where you come over here, you're gonna put, you kind of get in this lunge position, both feet are flat on the ground, this knee is straight, and then this knee is bent. Have your hand right by your foot, and then bring your arm up as high as you can, facing towards the ceiling. So what it's basically doing is trying to straighten out your chest, and it's also working on those back muscles to straighten you out. So you can hold that for like 30 seconds or a minute. Do that on each side. Okay? So this stretch right here could help. Okay? That one is 9, 10. Bridge from here. Just see if you can raise up like this and hold this position for a little bit. Walk closer in and hold this and look towards the ground. Hold that position. That's the bridge. Number 11. So next one, have your hands out front like this. You're on your stomach, and then rotate off of one hand while you keep both your lower body. Try to keep your lower body as stable as possible as you rotate the top. Hold this position and then repeat on the other side. Okay? Hold it. And you can do multiple repetitions of this one as well. Okay? That's 11, 12. I call it the cat pose. So you're just basically on your knees. And here's the part where you're coming in. Your chin is towards your chest, and then your shoulders are rounded. But then now this is the opposite stretch, where you're pretty much arcing your back, you're sticking your butt out, and you're looking up. And you're letting your center drop. So you do multiple repetitions of that. Come in, and then look up, and then push your chest down, and then arc your back. Do multiple repetitions of that exercise. That's 12. 13 is just a basic cobra. Just come from here, push your hands back here, and push up, look up. Okay? Right here, and hold this position. Alright, so those are all my recommendations. There's 13 exercises that I just went through. Some of them require some equipment, some didn't. So choose the ones that are best for you, and just work towards correcting that posture. Also, when you're standing, you know, just in anything you're doing, just pay attention to how you're standing. You know, are you purposefully just coming in, or you want to just work on correcting the posture? Because there's a lot of muscles that need to be worked back there. Also, the lower back. So work in better posture when you're just standing, and even when you're sitting, and even when you're exercising, like when you're doing like bicep curls, instead of curling like this, you know, straighten up and curl like that. Even when you're doing pull-ups, doing bent over rows, deadlift. No matter what exercise you're doing, focus on correcting that posture while you're exercising. Focus on these exercises that I just demonstrated on, and through time it should correct itself. But just realize that you are probably sitting in front of a desk for 8 hours a day, 40 hours a week or longer, and you're driving a car, so you're probably having bad posture for all these hours in the day. It's not going to be so easy just to correct that if you just do this a few times. You got to do it a lot, okay? Keep yourself moving every so often. You know, just stretch out. You know, after you sit for a long time, just open up. Okay, this is one of the best ones that I like because you don't need any equipment or anything. You're just working on opening up, you know, opening back up instead of being closed in all the time. Okay, so hopefully those exercises helped you out. In the description section of this video, I'll put the links to these products that you can purchase for yourself to help you with these exercises. Take care, and Please subscribe if you like the video. Take care.